for the Gentiles. He is the light of the world, of all the nations. And when Jesus was doing his public ministry, and after leaving his place, that is Nazareth, he did not go to other cities, great cities like Jerusalem, or even remaining in his city, but rather he went into Capernaum. And Capernaum, if you check the geography well, is in the midst of Galilee. And this is where we find these two cities, the territory of Zebulun and Naphtali. And this is where Christ now went to start his public ministry. By the way of the sea, this we are told is where many people were doing their trades. So there was a lot of traffic there. And that's why he goes to start his public ministry. And what does he tell us? Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. He goes to those lowly people, those pagans, as I've explained. These were the Gentiles, the pagans who occupied this land. Now he has gone to these people. That's where he started his public ministry. That's where he started a world full of sin, world full of jealousy, world full of death. Everywhere you hear about death. But despite all this, we are being comforted that we have this great light, which is Christ himself, that we should not lose hope. Christ gives us this hope. He is the light of the world. He will shine in all this our darkness. He will guide us and he will lead us. Many are times in our families where we encounter different challenges. Maybe the parents, you are being disturbed by the children. The children yourselves, maybe you are not in good terms with your parents. And also in our communities, we encounter different problems. But we are being told to have that hope that Christ will be our light. Christ will shine the way for us. And the example here, where Christ started this ministry, by the sea, where he even called his first disciples. The first 4 disciples, they were fishermen. And he told them, come, and they followed him. We are told they immediately left their nets and they followed him. That's sea. And he told them, you'll be the fishers of men. You'll be fishing in the great deep seas of darkness. These people you will find they are all in all darkness, but you'll be fishing there. You'll be bringing these people back to the way of the Lord. Died for all of us. It's not only for one group. So as Christians, we should not form groups. We should have unity. And this is the truth we are being informed here. Christ being the light of the world. And there's one philosopher who tries to explain the meaning of knowledge, how we understand things. This philosopher is by the name of Plato. And he gave an explanation using the allegory of a cave. And in this allegory, he said there were some prisoners who were in a cave, and they were chained, so they had no access to light or maybe to the outside world. They are in the cave. So their knowledge is this, that being in their caves, they usually see the shadows, and these are the shadows which are cast by the objects, maybe the animals, the people who are passing around. So for them, they just see the shadows. And so their knowledge is that everything, even in the outside world, it looks just like